Right, good evening, everyone. My name is Isabel de Caloman, and I'm a senior at School for the Visual Arts and Humanities. In 1968, Robert F. Kennedy delivered a statement announcing Martin Luther King Jr.'s death. In his statement, he said, "What we need in the United States is not division. What we need in the United States is not hatred. What we need in the United States is not violence or lawlessness, but love and wisdom and compassion toward one another, and a feeling of justice toward those who still suffer within our country, whether they be white or they be black." This is RFK's ideal America, a unified America. However, what keeps his ideals from coming true are stereotypes. We see this in the minority population, in the communities we live in, and the relationships we have with one another. Stereotypes are dangerous. They make us think of only a single story about a certain group of people. Coming from a humanities school, I learned to be mindful of stereotypes because I realized that they fill us with fear of the other, which then divides the nation. We are so caught up with our prejudice, our hate for each other, that we forget to focus on the most important thing: the struggle to actually achieve equal opportunities in this country. I came to the United States from the Philippines not to be a threat to anyone, but I am here before you because I want to pursue my dreams and give my family a better future. I am graduating as the valedictorian of my class. And I will be attending University of California, Irvine as a civil engineering major this fall. I would not have achieved this without my hard work and the resources I've taken advantage inside and outside of school that was offered to me by this country. As I carry on my journey as a learner and as an agent of change, I will continue to view the world through RFK's lens and, like him, advocate for the disadvantaged.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Carlos Marroquin, and like Isabel, I'm also a senior at School for the Visual Arts and Humanities. Although I did not come from the Philippines, like her, we both share something in common: our passion to help others. Through his position as an Attorney General, as a Senator, and as presidential candidate, Mr. Kennedy's efforts address the needs of the disadvantaged and powerless in America, including the poor, the young, racial minorities, and Native Americans. Although I'm only a high school student, Mr. Kennedy's ideals inspired me to bring awareness to gentrification, and this is an ongoing issue in my community. And I created a public service announcement in which I highlighted the socioeconomic consequences and just the danger it poses in the future. Through my participation in the Young Lawyers Program at Loyola Law School and expanding rights citizenships, I learned about public policy, trial law, and forms of advocacy. And now, I'm more driven than ever to explore law in the future and advocate for others. This fall, I will be attending Dickinson College as a computer science major with a focus on pre-law. And following RFK's values and ideals of compassion and respect, I plan on serving my college community through community service organizations and student government. Although going to Pennsylvania is a really different experience for me and a totally new thing to me and to my family, I still want to continue working for others, helping others, in order to create a pathway that will just help make others do what RFK did and just follow his ideals, just like how I'm doing today. Now, our grateful acceptance for these four inspiring individuals is a symbol that we, as a new generation, will continue carrying on RFK's legacy towards social change. Thank you.
So what I'd like to do now is to just do something symbolic here by way of having legacy of those who we have heard from here, our distinguished speakers, and that transfer of that legacy, that leaving of the legacy, that inheriting of your legacy to others. So I want to kind of capture a moment here by way of some photographs and to do something a little symbolic. So Isabel, hang on to this, Dolores, and at the right time you'll hand that over to Isabel. Carlos, at the right time, Paul, please hand it over to him. Andrew, I need 2 more folks here. And the other person too. And your first name? Eugene. So, Peter at the right time. And Jeff, Samantha. So, perhaps we can ask you to stand for a moment with everyone. And the idea here is to kind of capture a photograph of this handout. Photographers can actually bring in the background of Bobby Kennedy and all these reaching hands. Okay, so you're being asked to stand at an angle. All right, let's go. You got one hand on that. Paul, Carlos, one hand on that. For Peter, and our, forgot about that. Okay, so we're going to call this photo the handout. So let's hear it one more time for our distinguished speakers. Okay, so then